Good, Ben. Good, guys. Good, Jonas. Haircut today, bro. What's up, Kat? Appreciate you, bro. What's good, Ryan? What's good, Yusuf? What's good, Wangberry? What's good, Suthi? What's good, Robert Lee? Kyra, what's up, huh? What's up, Peter? What's up? All I'm gonna say is yesterday I said pay temperature, bro, and pay temperature cash. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's go see new trades. Hey, bro. Hope you're well. Hope you're well too, bro. Appreciate you, man. Steven, what's up, brother? Be a fairly simple day today, I hope. A clean London low, a previous day's low. Classic expansion, I hope. Should be pretty easy today. Don't see myself changing bias. Could kind of get toppy, but for the most part should be somewhat expansive. As long as we stay patient, take an A+ setup, should be fine today. I'll be trading NASDAQ futures. With PD, what are you waiting for price? I'm looking for previous day's high today. I think that's the draw. Doesn't have to hit today, but I think that's the draw. Let's mark out the new day opening tab. We opened here, closed here. As long as we get expansion today. I mean, yesterday was pretty choppy, but it came better in the afternoon going into lunch. The morning session was pretty choppy. Hopefully today is somewhat cleaner. We still have Asia high open. We'll have Asia highs open. Take a glance at the YM. Similar situation. It's always good. Oh, what's the stock market doing? How much you willing to lose on XFA in one day? 1%. I wouldn't ever want to lose more than 1%. How much you, yeah. Why don't you trade all the equity indices rather than NQ? NQ is just the most volatile, so I like it the most. Shorts, I'm personally going to be bullish. I don't see what's going to, I don't think that bias is going to change if I'm being honest. It's pretty one-sided for me. Short volume, I don't trade volume. How much you risk on a trade percentage-wise? I risk like 0.15. Like I risk 100 to 150, whatever that is. 250 is 0.25, so I guess 0.125 is what I like to risk on my funded. That's just me. Anyone else having trouble? You probably didn't accept the agreement, brother. Just go back and accept the agreement. it's gonna bullish. Have you gone through bias? What do you think about evals? 1% on evals. What's the standard deviation indicator you use? It's not an indicator. I mark it out myself. Bias? Bullish. This is a clean bullish bias. We took previous day's low. I expect us to stay above. London low of day. We got the CISD in London. We should expect New York continuation. If we can frame a high probability long, I will take it. Target Asia highs, low hanging fruit. Target these equal highs from PM session, low hanging fruit. Previous day's highs, my ultimate draw on liquidity. If we get really expansive, we can even go past the previous day's high and more. We have some daily highs. We did take out yesterday's low. It's right here. Nawar and R are fighting. Let's see who is winning. No idea what that means. How do you charter to use an indicator that labels everything? I label everything. I don't use any indicators. Oh, besides the one that marks out midnight opening price and New York opening price. That one's automatic. Do you think bullish? I am bullish, yes. Would you not expect it to fully fill the end dog? This volume imbalance? I mean, it could even come back down. Even if it came back down, took London lows, I'd probably still look for reversal. But no. I would expect London lows to be safe. I would not expect London lows to get taken. Unless today doesn't expand. If today stays choppy, then we will probably explore a little bit deeper here as we get into premium. But this just looks like a classic buy day, I'm gonna be honest. So like even if my bias is wrong, I really don't care. I'm gonna be bullish every time our markets like this. It's worked like 9 out of 10 times for me. Obviously I don't know the exact number, but like this is pretty classic bullish stuff for me. I mean, you guys don't have to be bullish, obviously. I'm just here to trade my stuff. Why do I'm always on the 1 minute? I like reading price on the 1 minute. I'm not always on the 1 minute though. I do switch between, so. The only thing is we do have expansion pre-market, so we might have to rely more heavily on the macro and or the 10 a.m. hour to find a high probability trade setup. In terms of news, we have unemployment claims, whole bunch of orange and red flows. So 8:30 would have been a good time to trade today. I wonder if there was a good setup pre-market. Not really, yo. We've been going sideways. What's my? I'm tripping. I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah. 4015. I don't know what level that is. This is Nasdaq, bro. Is Nasdaq 100 and Forex same as NQ and futures? Yes. What setup you're gonna look for? Well, if we go higher, I'll look for a protraction long. If we go lower, we're gonna look for reversal long. And if we take out these lows and expand it with an inversion or something, or a breaker, then I'll look for a classic long. That's all. US 30. 4056556. Although we may fall short of that, so maybe like 41. Wait, sorry, not 41. Like 40.4. What did you say? 40.0155? Yeah, I think that gets it. ES is on my right chart, so if you can't see, you have to go full screen mode. I always watch ES and NQ at the same time. Let me make sure I have the micros open here. I almost didn't, but I do now. It's just something you have to lock in and check every day, man. So we took 10 a.m. news, existing home sales. Shouldn't be a big deal. I wouldn't mind holding through that. Should we take a classic? Cool. All right. All the charts are set up. What's up, Toffee? What's up, Vicky? What's up, Manny? Good morning, Shaheen. Yo, Gat. What's up, brother? Why do your strategies work? It doesn't work, bro. I just pray every time I click the button. All right, all the charts are set up. Did 9:30 hit? No, we still have time. Can you go SPX? No, I can't go SPX. Why hasn't other people figured out what you are doing? I mean, I think other traders who find wins consistently, bro, don't even get me about the parlay. Every single leg hit, Jimmy Butler got injured, and so both my parlays missed. I had him on both parlays. So sad, bro. So sad. He got injured in like the first half. It's all good though. Today I have a lot. Anyways, why don't people trade? Some people do trade the same way as me. Other people, it's all about preference. There's a bunch of strategies that work. It's all about preference at the end of the day. You took Jimmy Butler under? You're the GOAT, bro. You're the GOAT. All right, you guys know the drill. Oh, wait, we have a minute. We have a minute. We have 1 minute. Yeah, I'm bullish personally. Any parlays tomorrow? You mean today? Mitigated is the incorrect word, bro. No such thing as this fair value gap got mitigated. That doesn't make sense. I didn't tell you. Bro, in Germany, market opens at 3:30 p.m. Would you prefer trading in the morning or the afternoon? I would still trade morning session. Real Jimmy Butler carried the Golden State. Now, when I bet on him, bro, one time I bet on him, groin injury. Someone probably said something at 7:39, bro. It's my first day of the 150K. How much do you think I should risk? What firm are you with? You trade PM? Rarely. I don't like trading PM, but sometimes I do. Yesterday I did. It took one win, one loss, slightly win. It was nothing. It was like a small trade. Top step, I'd risk $150 or to $200 per trade max. All right, you guys know the drill. We're gonna lock in. So when I'm trading live, I minimize the chat so I can focus on executing, as well as not get distracted by reading chat. So chat is minimized. If you have any questions, you can hope someone else answers it, or you can ask me in my Discord. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, so it would be nice for those of you who watch on YouTube consistently and actually like the content or watch if you guys subscribed. 9:30 opens in 15 seconds. We do have accumulation pre-market. What I would want to see right now is this for a potential classic model, and I could take a long position like this, target that engineered high, but also be a reversal model. So we have to wait for price to go lower. There's near. Why did I get an email just now? All right. Opening range gap. I'll be trading my Top Step and Apex, Top Step and Alpha Fundeds today. Opening range gap. Closed here. Opened here. We mark out the quarters as always. So premium opening. Close right there. Close, open. So we have an overlap with new day opening gap high. No 15-minute, no 30-minute. Potentially a small hourly. There's one also down there. Not really interested in that. I mean, we could take out that sell side right here under midnight open. But I think I'm happy with just like these lows, to be honest. We just take out these lows. I wouldn't mind taking a long off that. Should we get a nice... I'm just going to make this 50%. I think it's way too vivid and distracting. A lot better. All right, so far trading above age of highs. It's okay. I want to see a swing high get put in. That would be an engineered high. So if we can put in a swing high, then trade lower, that's a good idea to go long. AMD's up, Nvidia's up. Cool. Oh. What do you look like actually? Oh. an alert here on the video, see if it starts trading at previous day's high as well. Well, there's no trade setup unless we go lower. Now this could be your protected low, in which case I'd have to look for a protraction because we're not in the trade already, obviously. So we'll mark this out. But like I said, these lows right here, so smooth. You could even take a classic model short here if you really wanted to. It would look like this. It's not the best RR though. But those equal lows, man, are just really, really, really clean. Really clean setup. What about fair value up here? Previous pre-market. We're gonna focus on taking a high probability long. I'm gonna sit here and wait for a high probability long. I want to see those lows get taken. We have S&T lower right now, but you still have those. These lows are just so clean. I am bullish, but ideally we do come down here. It's like we'll print S&Ts at the highs. Just watching this pretty slow. I just want to watch the speed of this candle. See, do we get below opening price right here, or just below this invert, this bullish fair value gap. If we do that, we can probably easily take out these lows. I have to set up my trade copier. Copier is good. So ES takes out some lows, NQ doesn't. Could be a breaker, but I'm a little bit skeptical. So I just have to set up my trade top here. Trading higher. Looks like we're putting in a first presentation, perhaps. Why not? Build the S&P here. This could be a good potential opportunity to take out those equal lows. I think it's somewhat fitting that we take out those lows. Makes sense. We shall see. Looks pretty bullish. Not really printing any lower. It's kind of grinding up. Maybe we get previous PM session high. Not really anything I'm interested in here, if I'm being honest. It's just kind of choppy. Maybe 10 a.m. will print cleaner. It's just kind of printing really bullish. Maybe we get our first presentation. Something like this. It's possible. Maybe looks like our first presentation, perhaps. Getting closer to those previous PM session highs. It's actually a little bit lower. It's right here, but it's equal highs, so let's mark it out there. And this is just kind of going. We scan for a protraction model. Maybe first presentation if we can retrace. Looks like this breaker is playing out. It was really bad. ES looks a lot cleaner. Like this breaker on ES. High, low, sorry, low, high, low, low, higher, high. Should be your breaker. I like looking at first presentation here. If we can get a retracement and then an inversion, I'll take along to previous PM session highs. I guess this potentially could be your low of session. Standard deviations would look like this because we took out this low. USMT stayed inside that new day opening gap. Just have to wait for continuation. This is your CISV. So we just need a retracement and then a protraction model, ideally formed at 945 or inside the macro going into 10. Hopefully this doesn't just slowly grind up. That would suck. You don't want to be shorting in this, right? You just want to wait for your high probability long, align with your bias ideally, and stay patient. Doesn't retrace him. We don't have much of a choice. Do not have much of a choice. The previous PM session high hit. It's currently in SMT with ES, so maybe we get some retracement. Hopefully. I think we're putting in a 5-minute that's pretty clean. Can use that for a silver bullet idea. And the macro. We have a 10-minute. 15 is forming. So we just gotta be patient. Wait for our high probability protraction model. No FOMO, no chasing, just patience. See something like this. We'll take that. The video is almost at previous day's high. The 2.5 deviations have hit. I would expect to move lower now. But if this is just really, really heavy, I guess this just goes all the way. Perhaps. Who knows? Low, but really bullish. Within 3 minutes. ES has a nice 2.5 level there. Just gotta wait. It's printing so slow. Unfortunately, the candles are printing, but they are printing slowly. Maybe 10 a.m. orange folder, maybe the macro. If we can start retracing now, that's good. I think this 5 minute should hold. It's kind of the cleanest fair value gap that formed. We also have the 10 minute, but I want to see it go all the way down there. I think the 5 minutes a good level. Slowly, we are starting to see some retracement. Let's keep first presentation marked out actually. 5 minute frames and 1 minute, 10 seconds. Ooh. 1 more minute. See if we get lower to this 5 minute, and then we get an inversion out of it or a CISD out of it. Ooh. Oh, waiting for retracement to the 5 minute bullish fair value gap, buy side imbalance. If we get that, we can start scanning for a continuation higher. Previous day's high is a good objective, and it should be a pretty relative easy run to previous day's high. And we can mark out the rejection block here, just in case we do get some sort of equal high. But for the most part, it should be a fairly simple run to previous day's high. This is the 4-hour rejection block, so I'm going to annotate that as so. We do have orange folder at 10 a.m., but it should be holding for the most part. Just have to wait for a retracement. That's all we can do. We're forming a 15 minute. It's going to take 8 minutes though. Still delivering higher. Maybe now, because YM just took out the highs. But maybe now we can get some sort of move lower. Retracement. Maybe we stay below this line and get a retracement. Or something like this. We take previous day's high, I'll probably start being quite skeptical. We haven't gotten any retracement so far. This is the kind of order flow we were expecting, right? Classic buy day. There isn't really an entry besides right here. Really bullish. Just keeps printing higher. I want to see this low get taken out. So slow. You have to be patient though. Gotta be patient. Maybe they get that speed lower now. It's possible. Could be a breakaway, I guess. Did put in a swing high. Oh, we will target that later if we trade lower. Maybe we get something like this. Taking out the high already, making a higher high. Not ideal. Still going. No signs of retracement. I mean, we're not going to break any rules, but we're just going to wait. We'll play TP2. This sucks. I'm gonna be honest. This sucks. This is really boring, and it's literally just going without us over and over, never retracing, only going higher. Nvidia stays high. AMD is up 2%. Get some volatility to the downside. At this point, I mean, we're gonna have to long premium at this point. I mean, we don't even have, if we're gonna go long, I don't think it's gonna come all the way back down here. I mean, it might. Look at that candle, man. This protraction model is so far in premium, but already played out to -2 almost. Definitely no A+ setups. This isn't bad, but it's pretty bad if you ask me. I guess it's not the worst setup. We could have executed this maybe, but like, damn, really? Like, we didn't take out those clean equal lows? YM did. There's 2. We're almost at the 4-hour rejection block. Damn, man. Don't want to say it, guys, but think we simply missed the move. You know? Unfortunately, the day with the clearest bias only goes up. Check our stock positions, though. I think we should be up a couple percentages. 2% on the day for the stock positions. Nvidia leading that. Well, we have 10 a.m. I don't know how low 10 a.m. is going to open low. It's a 50-minute breakaway. Tough stuff. Previous PM session high taken on ES. 2 standard deviation reached on ES. Maybe we get retracement now. It sucks. We may move lower now, but appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna get a haircut. I'm gonna get a haircut. Later. Someone in TikTok said, taking my talents to soybean futures. That's actually funny, bro. This is just unfortunate, really. We called it really nicely. Not a hint of bearishness on the day. I don't blame you today, I know I said yesterday A+ is gonna form and it's 2R. But it literally just went up. The frustrating part is it was so clearly bullish, you know? Like, it couldn't have been more textbook bullish at all. No, did I take any buys? Bro, where? Like, the only CISD here, like, yeah, you could have, but nah. Someone help me buy 5K funded. Brother, if I have to buy you the 5K funded, you're probably just going to blow it anyways. So there's really no point in me buying it for you. You missed longs. There was a clean setup. Okay, bro. Yeah, ES was a little bit cleaner. I mean, it's the same idea. Take care, Carol. There's an app on Trump's phone called Market Mover, and he decided to play on it. I was too busy eating my Subway. I missed the move. I mean, there was a MIDI, but outside of a macro, I didn't see any other entry. There is a breaker MIDI in here, so that's what you're trading. It's right here. 939. I was looking for continuation longs. I mean, we still have previous day high. We have to get some decent, like, we can get something like this. Maybe, like, IM was good. I was too busy winning and missed my move as well, bro. What are you? What is this chat, bro? What are you guys saying, man? What the hell? And why is it so damn bullish, bro? I am reading chat right now because it's gonna take a while before any setup could form for us. So I refuse to sit here bored. I think it would touch the area between 5428. And if we take previous day's high, like every single level we marked out, we got somewhat of a small consolidation at. This is why swing trading is so good. We could have swing traded Monday's low on close. Get long in on Tuesday. Stop covers like Monday low. And we just hold it the rest of the week. I wouldn't even close here. I would just hold till after tomorrow. You're waiting for a short? I don't know about that one, brother. Futures are cooked. I'm gonna trade Mexican peso to Russian ruble. You know what, bro? This is definitely tough. I don't even think I want to take a trade now. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I feel like if I take one, we're probably just gonna lose now. You can't tell me an A+ setup is gonna form up here. The longs were clear, but no retracement. I don't know the market just moved like that. How the fuck are you supposed to trade that? You either enter on this SMT or you don't trade. Craziest trade ever, had to leave early due to consistency rule. Nice, bro. I keep seeing people talking about these shorts. What is wrong with these people? I think everyone just always looks for a reversal, bro. That's their issue. What are you looking for in a macro? A sweep, a reversal, a sweep. I'm looking for my model to form. Both as an entry model, yes. This is BS. I'm gonna short this so I feel something. Well, where do you guys come up with this shit, man? Wait for PM session. I literally think all of our draws have been hit. Waiting for someone sort of retracement to go long for previous day's high. That's what I wanted as well, but I think it might be too late. I don't think we're going to retrace all the way back down first presentation. This is going to probably stay open. Bro, go long, yes. No. Have you taken any trades today? No. I traded on the 15-second one FG. Nice, bro. 15-minute candle, doom and despair. Caught a buy, market open, 600 account, took one of the I'm done for the day. Nice, bro. Gatie, how rejection blocks work? Big wicks, Mike. Sometimes we just trade to the body high, not the wick high. That's all it is, pretty much. I've been taking a trade with you for 5 months with them because I couldn't afford $30 for profit. And how's it been for you, brother? Yeah, 100% definitely not coming to first day. Just had a limit order there. Almost at previous days high, no trades for me. Surely 1 minute OB retracement. Bro, at this point, like, how can someone trade this? There is one entry down here, and just you really had to take it and trust it. Caught the reversal sweeping previous days with low and rebalance near the opening gap, but closed early. This could be your 10 a.m. low. You take showers? Nah, bro. It's been a while, couple months since I've taken a shower. Inefficient move? That's what I'm saying, bro. Where's the fair value, bro? This shit was not fair, bro. Fair value gap, bro. Yes, they're like a real trader. There was an entry at 948 too. This is way too risky in my opinion. How are you gonna long this far into premium? You're literally longing at high of day. It was an entry though. It doesn't break my rules, but I would just never take that. It's not A+. I think it's gonna go back to first FEG. I personally don't think so, but maybe. Fair value did pretty sad day. There was bias. Yeah, it is pretty annoying that this is the day that the bias was so clear. He said bearish abandoned, now it tanks. The moment I click buy, bro, this shit will go down. I wouldn't mind framing a long up 10 a.m. open. So like if we take out the 10 a.m. low and get something like that, and that's good. Can work with something like that. Yes, retracement. I don't know if I want to long this now, but I mean, let's see what happens. 1 minute golden pocket plus FEG with type stop. I'm willing to take that risk. How is this a 1 minute golden pocket, bro? Oh, 1 minute golden pocket? Isn't you have to look at the 1 minute range like this? I don't think you did that correctly, bro. Take out the 10 a.m. low here. I'll do this long from 9 a.m. and let it go because it did not move for so long. I'm face palming right now. I would also be face palming. I take the extra girl and ask her, do you prefer buying things or selling your stuff, and take whatever she's. She's gonna say buying things. Why would she want to sell her stuff? Minimize chat here in case we get some sort of tradable price action, perhaps. Okay. Expecting the lower 15-minute fair value gap to potentially be a breakaway. We can probably trade into this one. It's not going to be A+, but I can take it on an eval. I've had this eval for way too long, if I'm being honest. So let's wait for this to form. 2 more minutes for the 15. It's better not inverse now. If this inversion occurs now, that would suck. Okay, these are way too dark. Let's make this 40%. Oh, don't inverse now, man. This inverses now, it's so lame. I wouldn't take it. I'd have to wait. I'd have to wait for the 15. I'm not gonna long when we just put in a brand new 15 right under us. There's just no way. This is a bad trade, I'm gonna be honest, but we'll see if it even forms. I wouldn't take this on my funded though. It's really not worth it. Okay, we have a 15-minute bitsy right under us. I'm simply just gonna mark out this low. These equal lows that need to go. Hypothetically, if this inverses, I get to stop at the inversion candle low. If it stays high, 2.1. Just need to see a lower low. We can just get a lower low. That would be nice. I think we will get a lower low. We might get SMTs at the highs. Waiting. See what happens. We put in the 15. Equal lows. Got that high. Trading lower. And just get these lows. It's like it's physically being restrained from moving lower. Like just move lower. It's literally like there's like an app telling it like, oh, only go up or something. Like just go lower, you know? Waiting for those lows. The lows don't get taken. I'm not taking anything. Just so bullish. Really wouldn't want to take this inversion, man. It's such a low probability trade. S&P's at the highs. Be a rule break anyways. Can't take this. I mean, no, it's not because the 5-minute. It's such a low quality trade. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Oh, I think we just kind of have to watch this go, man. I don't even think it's worth it on the eval. To be honest, guys, I might just call my session here. What's the point? What's the point? This is like the worst. Just super bullish. Didn't offer any high probability entries. How is that an inversion fair value gap? It got closed above. Just long? No, thank you. Nope, there was no opportunities for me. If pressure changes to break a block and FVG, I'm taking long to previously high for sure. It's definitely bullish. Tell you that much. Just never buy with no sell ass price. Shorts after previously high, I would not even try. I'm the only one expecting lower prices today. In my opinion, it's not gonna go lower. I'm in long. Good luck, brother. Plus 1%, nice, bro. I'm in long. Good luck, brother. Didn't want to get on the inverse. It's too premium. We didn't take out the equal lows. There was SMT at the time of the inverse. It's not good enough. If I did, it would have had to been like this. And even that's not even a good trade. When we inversed here, even if you took it on this candle, it's still barely 2R. And it's not the best trade. But it could play out. Doesn't mean you can't play. That's on a new prove your prop firm top one. 25% consistency. I don't know why a new prop firm would come out if they're gonna have 25% consistency. No one's gonna go with them. Crazy from how we went from this will be easy day to never forming a good entry for real. Yep, it did touch the 5-minute. You could have longed the inversion, but it's not good enough risk to reward for me entering on the IFG. No, it's too late. Hey, Gatie, how do you have your open position showing ticks instead of the amount of dollars? Go to settings, go to trading, profit and loss, ticks, bracket profit, ticks. If you want to do it like that. No trades today? Looking like a no trade day. Looking like a no trade day. I'm going to be honest. I don't want to force a trade here on my funded. Right? We've been doing pretty good on the funded. Yeah. I think that we just leave it. You know? SMT lows will take place about 4 hours. What the fuck is happening? Why are we just going up and up and up? I mean, to be honest, I expected it to go up and up and up. I thought it would go in. How's the IFG entry too late? It's not good enough risk to reward. The stop loss is not that good. It's just not the best way to get in now. Yeah. Am I gonna swim today? Bro, I'm gonna go to this swim right now. Get my mind out the charts. Yo, let me tell you guys, you know what? Since we were not able to take a trade today, because I mean, the only model that formed for me was right here, and it really was not A+ because of how choppy this was. Because we weren't able to form a trade today, let me put you guys on the secret sauce to not overtrade or blow your account in one day. The secret sauce is having something planned to do right after your trading session ends. Whatever your trading window is, right? For me, it's usually around 11, but on days like this, I know I'm not going to take any shorts, and I'm not going to take deep premium longs, so I'm simply not going to take a trade today, right? What am I going to do? I already know I'm going to just leave and go for a swim, or go in the hot tub, or go to the gym. Go do something. Like, just leave. Like, just get your mind completely off the charts. And you have to plan that in advance, right? Otherwise, you're just going to stay on the chart. So let's say like you trade from 9:30 to 10:30. At 10:30, plan to go do something, right? Tell yourself, I'm going to go do this, whatever it is. That way you're kind of like forced to leave, and you build this routine where you trade, you find your setup. If it's not there, well, then you go do this after, you know? Personally, that helped me a lot. That's just me. Goons, bro, you guys are weird. What are you guys saying right now, man? What is going on? Let's analyze what you use on face. I just put water in my face. Bro, I'm telling you guys. Oh, let me put... Bro, everyone tells me I'm weird for this. I've been doing this my entire life, bro. Cold water on my face like 3, 4, 5 times a day. Like, whenever like I just need like a refresher, just splashing cold water on my face. I do it every morning. I do it before bed. I do it like throughout the day. I don't know, man. I feel like, bro, I'm telling you, Ashton Hall, bro. I was doing this when Ashton Hall was in the womb, bro. Like, I've been doing this since I was like 6. Like, hope you're using Saratoga water? Hell no. I use a sink, bro. What do I look like? I've been doing that since middle school. I've been doing that too, bro. I'm telling you guys. Bro, people make fun of me, bro. I'm not even joking, bro. It helps you wake up. It helps you, like, people be drinking, like, coffee. Like, people wake up out of bed, they're like, bro, what? Go wash your face with cold water, man. You're drinking coffee like it's gonna... Come on, man. Thought you were gonna say remembering that tomorrow is another day to trade. Can you wait to the protraction model at 10:10? Is it right here? Oh, 10:10? Where's 10:10? There's no protraction model at 10:10. The protraction model would have been right here. Your entry would have been at 9:49 a.m. Eastern time. You would aim for -1 standard deviation at a minimum. -2, 2.5 played out very easily. That's the only protraction model. I mean, this is also a protraction model, but it's too low. You make 10K per month? No, I don't make 10K per month. Goddamn, I took the long today. I'm on 500 ways to pass the eval. I'll stay in the try to look for another opportunity. Just wait for tomorrow, bro. You're $500 away from the eval. You take one A+ trade, risking 250, fixed TP at 2R. You will pass that account this week, brother, or next week. You just have to be patient. You just have to be patient. Why do you have so many funded accounts on different firms? It's just TopStep and Alpha. There's no other firms. Are you Iraqi? Yeah. The protraction you just showed us, there was an inversion. So there's this protraction, retracement to the 5. That's the inversion. It's too far in premium. I wouldn't take this. And then there's this protraction. So retracement to the 1. And this one's off an OB. You could have taken both if you wanted to. Just not a high probability protraction model in my opinion. But you could have. It doesn't break any rules. If you look at my protraction rules, it makes sense. Were we in deep premium? No, we weren't. How many accounts do you have? Like 6 or 7. You use Alpha funding. Is it good? Alpha futures, not Alpha Capital Group. But if you trade Forex and you use Alpha Capital Group, yeah, the OB would be right here. It's just too far in premium. This would have been your OB. We're taking a trade today. Just join. No trade today for me. Probably won't trade in the afternoon either. How can I use Alpha if I'm in Romania? Is it banned there? Wanted to see a little more displacement. Gatie, you're low-key famous. I'm live on TikTok yesterday with just a little glaze. So famous. I'm live on TikTok yesterday with just a little glaze. Oh, really? Cool. If I request a payout and have 1,000 in TopStep and request 500, you only have 500 left on the account, brother. It's banned. You probably just can't trade Alpha futures then, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Just gotta find another firm. TopStep's probably your best option. Is 100K funded? Do I have 100K funded? I have 100K funded, 100K eval, 350K funded, and a 50K eval. No invalid entry for me personally. Me as well. Did you take some trade? I'm down like 50 bucks. No trades for me. What's the prop firm that has the worst rules you have ever seen? Apex, bro. To be honest, Apex is the one with the worst rules. Doesn't mean it's the worst firm though, because you can get 20 accounts. In terms of rules, Apex is the worst. Would you go to FTMO or Alpha long term and why? FTMO's for Forex, brother. So I wouldn't use FTMO for me personally. Would you recommend 50K or 100K? I mean, start with 50 and you can get your way up. You can always go up, but you can't go down. I'm using Apex, but has some disgusting rules. It's tough, I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to get a payout. TopStep's also banned in Romania. You at this point, bro, you probably just want to trade with a CFD firm. Just get like an Alpha Capital Group account or a funded by traders or FTMO. And trade that. What's your protraction model? Like what strategy? Like the strategy for it? I'm curious. The entire model's on YouTube if you want to learn my protraction model. Founded next. I think they reached out for me. They reached out to me actually for. I don't know how good they are. I didn't even take a chance to take a look. Can't trade futures in Philippines. I'm trading indices at FTMO. Good. Yep, you can just trade US 100. FTMO is fine. Well, but I would find a cheaper one than FTMO. There's no point in like just do a cheaper one than FTMO. What makes TopStep better than Apex? The rules. Buy on the express account, get set to 0. You know what we should do because we have time. Buy Traderify. Traderify is not by Alpha Capital Group, probably better than FTMO. It's cheaper, yeah. And I think I know someone with like a 50% off or 30% off. How long did you learn ICT? It's been like 2 years now almost. And then I started seeing profits. 3 months. Took me 3 months to get my first payout. I was over risking though. I was risking 1% per trade on the funded. But I was still winning more than losing, so it didn't really matter. I take the 5K account on Alpha Capital and switch to 10K on FTMO. We can do that. Do you need a code? Because I know someone. I forget the code. Fuck. Like 30% off or 40% off or something. We get previous days high. I mean, listen, I'm gonna be honest. Like we didn't catch the longs, but really we did catch the long. Do you guys want a backtest session? Alright, bro. If 10 people say yes, a backtest session, then I'll do a quick. I'll backtest 1 week of data. Maybe on the combine, but I have my express account and I start at 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, fuck. Okay, we'll do. We'll do 1 week of data. Okay, the good thing about longing stocks, bro, is you never really miss a long. Like, it looks like we missed a long, right? But we really didn't, because I'm up 2.5% on my live. So we didn't really miss the long. We didn't really miss the long. All right, we can do a back test. Who said yes? It's funny. About to go up so much higher by now. No, thank you, brother. Okay, this is my gems back test while working. What was that background? This? My background. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up where we left off last time I back tested. Do you know if they put consistency rules on funny days and toss up? I'm not sure, but I'd be cautious anyway. Why is there a trade here? The name on the wallpaper engine? Oh, message me on Discord. I'll try to get it for you after. I'll check. I'm not gonna check now, but wallpaper engine's so strong. Like bugs in my PC. What is this? Why is this here? All right, whatever. We have like, what is this? Like previous year low? What is this? Wow, it literally is previous year's low. It's crazy. Wait, we're the same year. I'm tripping. It's not previous year's low. But damn, we're like, this is like all-time lows. Like, all right. So what day is this? October 3rd, 2022. So whenever you backtest, don't be lazy. Go check the economic calendar. October 3rd, or what did I say? October 3rd, 2022. We have PMI, we have Fed chair speaking. So we're going to be backtesting this day. We have PMI and then Fed chair in the afternoon, PMI at 10. On the 4th, we should have JOLTS, yep. PMI again, the pre-NFP number. Orange fold. There's going to be a no trade day because Friday's non-farm payroll. So we should have a pretty large range a week. It's really hard to get a good bias because at any point we could trade higher. We did take out this low, so maybe we can get a move towards this volume imbalance and or previous week's high. So some sort of like open high kind of concept. So we could potentially be bullish on the week, but it's so bearish. So it's really not easy. It's kind of like that all-time low situation. These green and red circles are old executions I took. This backtest has like 300 trades on it. So we're almost done 2023. I don't know what this is. Man. Can we get rid of that? Can we get rid of? I don't want orders. It's annoying. Whatever. Can we'll just drag this all the way down here? There you go. All right. So we're going to the chart. We want to see higher prices on the week. We did take, Friday's low. We're trading above it. So if we're going to trade above Friday's low, then we probably should be trading higher. Similar situation today. Asia low. We did manipulate below midnight open. Probably look for some sort of continuation higher. We have accumulation pre-market. We trade lower initially. Coming back to that same level. If we get a strong inversion here, I can take this long. No strong inversion. All right, now I have to start considering where are we trading to. We have an hourly bullish fair value gap. No CISD yet. I mean, this is a CISD, but I'm a little bit skeptical. I'm going to have to watch this candle print because it's a 1 minute CISD, but if I'm wrong, it's going to immediately inverse this and we'll just actually end up going short. So let's go to the 1 second and play this. Let's watch this print. We can just wait for it to trade into here and see what happens. There it trades in. See, we don't see speed going below it, so I'm going to take this long off the CISD. And I mean, this would be like a low-hanging fruit objective, but we can just jam this up. So I'm looking for a reversal long here. We're inside the hourly bullish fair value gap, trading below New York open price. So this is your hourly bullish fair value gap. There's your CISD. And stop should cover the breaker. TP, we'll just jam it up here, but we're looking for these equal highs potentially. Let's watch this print. Good follow through. Let's go to the 1 minute. It's taking too long. I'm gonna take a partial here to cover my risk on the trade. I'm gonna bring the stop to this breakaway gap. Shouldn't come back here in my opinion. If it does, we can always look for a re-entry. I'm gonna go break even here. And if it stops me out, I'll simply look for a re-entry. We do get stopped. I'll be at 10 a.m. news. That's unfortunate. Next candle will probably print higher. We had more room higher. Yeah, I forgot about the 10 a.m. news. I don't think we'll find another protraction model. I like this high, for example. PM session high. We can get a high probability protraction model. So for example, the 15 hasn't formed. We're inside the 5. Not giving us the continuation we want. Unfortunately, did not give us a protraction model. But overall, I mean, the partial paid at least. Yeah, so we had the right bias, partial paid. We had to deal with 10 a.m. news on this day. In hindsight, we could have left our stop here. It would have held. We could have probably should have left our stop there because we did partial to protect ourselves. So we didn't have to move the stop up there. That was a mistake. Is the combine the express over 0? Yes. Long or short. This is replay. We're backtesting right now. I probably just expect continuation towards the highs here. If we get really, really bullish, then we could expect this is crazy price action. Like, whoa. We legit expanded and we never stopped. You know, what if this happens today? Funny. That might happen today, literally. Just we go straight to TP. Tough markets. We went straight to TP. I mean, we have the daily swing. It's possible. I don't want to just keep going long and long and long. It's so bullish. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could take a trade like that. I would never take this. This is just me forcing it because people are probably watching me, waiting me to take a trade. This is a protraction model, but I wouldn't take this. It's gonna hit TP for sure. Yeah, so I mean that would have played out. Again, this is just way too premium to take. So if you make money to get your account 55K, max loss is 5K now. Yes, 5K. Just curiosity, why do you backtesting on TradeZilla, not on TradingView? TradingView backtest sucks, bro. I'm gonna be honest. TradingView backtest sucks. I'd probably look for lower because we've been expanding one-sided. So very shorter flow going into the day. I wonder if the weekly candle just prints higher after this move lower. For now, we have these really nice equal lows. Bearish order flow. Is it harder to pass 100K funded? No, it should not be harder to pass any funded or eval. It's all equally the same percentage-wise. We just have to trade the same percent. It's a classic model short, accumulate, manipulate higher, taking the inversion lower. We'll partial at that green line. Really? We're going to wick it just perfectly like that. I'm going to go break even here. All right, so this is going to be a partial for me. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to partial here. I'm not going to partial here just yet. Let's jam this lower. So classic model short, I'll explain why I took the trade. Accumulation pre-market, 9:30 opens, trades higher, takes out buy side, we get the inversion. I'm taking the inversion back. Obviously, in backtest, we don't have the advantage of like going to the 30 seconds, so we got a bad fill. I guess stop break even. I don't mind taking a protraction short here. So let's try this one more time. Same exact trade, this time is a protraction. Did we just get perfectly wicked out? Yes, we did. Well, we got wicked out there, but it hit TP. Does it go lower? Yeah. I guess back stop loss placement. Have you taken a payout yet? Yeah. Is it harder to pass? No, it should be the same, bro. On the Express account, the most it can be is 0. Once you take a payout, regardless of how much there is, it's set to 50K. That's only on Top Step. Alpha doesn't do that. Just a curiosity why, yeah, this is better. Taking any trades today? No trades today. FX replays the GOAT. FX replay sucks. Yeah, once you take a payout, yeah, that's only for Top Step. See what Nasdaq did. Still printing higher. I mean, I'm not complaining as long as the video keeps going up. Won't complain. You start earning 3 months after starting. I started earning 3 months after. Then I had a bad phase, and then picked up. Then another day of open high, low high close, just to explain on the blueprint. Yeah, man, classic stuff. Classic stuff. It was a very clean buy. So if you're up 1K and request half, your drawdown's 5. Only on Top Step is that true. That doesn't happen with Alpha. That's why I've been saying Alpha's better. On Alpha, that's not true. Let's go next day. Very nice. Very nice. Clear daily chart right now. Go to on Top Step. So then yes. These highs are really clean. It's been bullish the entire week. Could probably look for that. This is gonna be my last. Is this Thursday? Fuck, I don't backtest. This is a no trade day. It just goes straight to TP anyways. All right. NFP. We'll backtest NFP. Damn, looks like NFP is gonna flip. I mean, unless we get really bullish price action. Put a red line here. I mean, I'd want to see a move higher. Back to market. I'm not trading the market, bro. I just traded the 2022 model at 930 Judas swing. That's all I traded. 930 manipulation, market shift fair value gap. It was so simple. What is this NFP day? This might be one of the worst NFPs I've ever watched. What is this? This is the most uneventful NFP anyways. That's all we get. You guys saw the model a couple times, the classic model, the protraction, and the reversal. Literally took all 3 setups there. Juicy swing with liquidity sweep. Yeah, with liquidity sweep. What were you backtesting? What year? That was 2022, October, first week. Back to the market? There is no back to the market. Do the swing with liquidity or without? Yeah, like 930 open. I was literally trading my classic model only. If we had accumulation pre-market, I would look for a run to opposing liquidity. If it went down, I'd take the market shift for value gap back up if I was bullish. It's literally just my classic model. That's all I was trading, just my classic model. If you want to learn the class, it's on my YouTube. That's all I traded. I traded my classic model. And I risked 1% every single trade. But it wasn't really like, yeah, okay, I got my first payout in 3 months, but I also had like 1,000 back tests and 1 month of demo, which was a profitable month in those 3 months. So like in those 3 months, I watched ICT 2016 and then 2022. I back tested like 500 to 1,000 trades using the model I wanted to, and then I demo traded it for like 3 weeks, and it was profitable, all in that 3 months. So I was ready, in my opinion, you know. I was ready. After 3 months of trying, 3 months of trading. 3 months of trading. Like 3 months of getting my... I got my first account January 1st, 2024. That was my first ever evaluation purchase. I was close to passing. Then I blew it when I was like really close. I just went on tilt. Next account, same thing happened. And after that, I got an account and I got a payout on it. It took me 3 months. Where can I find ICT 2022 on YouTube? January to March, I only found a handful of times where your model formed for me. Maybe I was doing something wrong. You're definitely doing something wrong. 2024 January, March. I don't have that data on TradeZella, but I've done it many, many times. I can already tell you, like the first week of January, I think offered like 2 or 3 classic model shorts. What are you looking for right now? Nothing, bro. Looking for breakfast, bro. Another breakfast. Have you seen 2023 and 2024? Yes, I've seen all of ICT stuff. The entry trade CSCs back then, it was just market structure shift, fair value gap. That was my entry model. But the entry model didn't really matter, because if you go back and look at all my trades, there was a CIC. It was me. You probably just don't know the model that well, brother. The model's pretty much there every single day. You know. You're not always gonna see. I don't see it. Even I don't see it every single day, but it's pretty much always there. You can't really hide it. It's impossible unless the market goes sideways. That simple? It is that simple, bro. ICT is that simple. It's not about which entry model. Have you watched every ICT? Did I have a mentor? No. Just watched every ICT video and studied. It is that simple. It's all about drawing liquidity. If you know where the market's gonna go, it doesn't matter how you get in. You don't even need an entry model. If you know where the market's gonna go, just click buy when it starts going up, man. It's really that simple. It really is that simple. You probably missed time to rewatch your channel video before I backtest again. Whenever you don't see it, just message me. But I mean, it's gonna be hard to reply to you every time. But if you message me, why didn't it react from 1 hour bearish order block? It's bullish, brother. Look at S&P on the daily. There is S&P the daily right now. You watching 2025? Yeah, I watch it more for fun though. Like, I'll watch it when I don't know, going on a walk or something, or I'll just listen to it. No mentors as well. I'm too stubborn to get a mentor, bro. Too stubborn. Like I couldn't take someone else's model, you know. I would have to make my own. It needs to be perfect, you know. It needs to be perfect for me. I'm just that kind of person. So no question, are you Muslim? Yes. How would you say daily narrative liquidity sweep due to sufficient still? I mean, that's pretty much my model now, except I added a little bit more layers to it. I see you trade PO3's quarterly theory, same as it. I heard it helps with precision. I don't believe in quarterly theory personally. I don't think it's consistent. I don't think the algorithm refers to quarters. I think it's made up. I've backtested quarterly theory personally. I did not find consistency. I trade power of 3. The only time quarterly theory works is when it aligns with your higher time frame power of 3. That's literally it. That's all quarterly theory is, in my opinion. Obviously, some people will disagree, and that's okay. To each their own. If you find consistency with it long term, just make sure you do the work. Don't just take someone else's word for it. Do I have a girl? Yes. Happily so. You start at 19. I started at... He's on... Oh my god. He's lost. Are you open to taking trades now? It's way too late for me. Just gonna call it. Does she watch the stream? She does watch the stream sometimes. Sometimes she messages me. She's like, stop reading the chat. I see you trade PO3. Yeah. I don't think I started at 19. No, I started at 20, I think. Might be low on this, but watching IC20 is so hard for me. Keeping zoning out when he goes on random rants. You just gotta lock in, bro. How old are you? How long you been trading? I've been trading for about 2 years, almost 2 years now. I'm 22 years old. Do you know where I can learn weekly profiles? ICT 2016 mentorship. That's where I learned them. How's the quality so clear on TikTok? I got TikTok Plus, TikTok Premium, only TikTok fans. Doesn't IDT overcomplicate some basic terms? It's not overcomplicated, man. It really isn't. It's just you have to learn the language and you have to put in the work, you know? Or learn it from someone who can simplify it for you. Opinion on options trading versus futures. Why choose futures? I think options is good, but it's more of a swing trading thing. I like day trading. What do you think? I don't think it's difficult. It's difficult at first. Is this 4-hour PO3? Yes, every day. No, I don't trade 10 a.m. PO3. Well, I do sometimes, but I frame my trades around 9:30 power 4-hour. 9:30 PO3 4-hour. Why don't you trade Forex? I would have to swing trade Forex. Price action is too slow in intraday for me. Is there a minimum number of candles for a CFTC? It can be 1. That's the minimum. It can't be 0, right? So it has to be 1 at least. Opinion on not, yeah. Why don't you trade Forex? Yeah, Forex is not bad. It's just I prefer futures volatility. Intraday, Forex is too slow for me. I would swing trade Forex. I used to swing trade Forex on a live account, but I got bored looking at so many charts over and over again. So I just stopped. I like swing trading, to be honest. I day trade options. Take the same trade entry, but makes a lot more holding to a sideways movement as a no. Yeah, you can get burned on that, but it's fine. You can day trade options. It's not a bad thing to do. Thought it was 3 candles minimum. Nope, that's not true. That's not true. Why is the video not making higher highs? What's the stock market looking like? AMD 2.6. What's leading? Cool. I like swing trading personally, man. I'm really considering opening a live account just so I can swing trade some of these trades where like I know where price is gonna go. Do the 100 to 10K challenge again? Should I do it right now? Should I do it right now? Alright, guys, listen. We'll do something fun in chat. Alright, guys, look, we're gonna do something fun. We're gonna do something fun. Listen. So if you take listen, everyone look at the screen, bro. So if I win, let's say 8 2-hour trades in a row, starting with $100, what's my total profit? Wait. Rebetting my wins. Rebetting my wins. Rebetting my wins. Oh, yes. So listen. If we win 8 trades in a row, so 6. Bro, that's all right, 6. If we win 6 in a row, so 1, 2 wins, 3 wins, 4 wins, 5 wins, 6 wins. If we win 6 trades, go for 5. If we win 5 2-hour trades in a row, like I'll literally make this a YouTube video. If we win 5 2-hour trades in a row from $100, rebetting our profits, we finish with 24.3 thousand. So what am I gonna do? Select a month and a year and a week. Okay. Select a random day from 2022, 2024. We'll let ChatGPT decide the day. Oh wait, let me record this. So ignore this. Okay, we're gonna do the 5 wins in a row 2-hour challenge. If we win 5 2-hour trades, rebetting our profits every single time, starting with $100, we will finish with 24 $1,300. We just have to win 5 2R trades in a row. I don't know if we're going to lose the first, make it to 4. Let's tell ChatGPT to select a random month and day for me from 2022 2024. We obviously can only take A+ trades because we cannot afford to lose a single trade. We have to win 5 in a row. So it said start at March 9th. Let's open up TradeZella. Let's go to March 9th. Let's go to March 9th. So create a new session. 5 wins 2R challenge. Let's just say number 1. Futures, MNQ, MES. Starting balance $100 is all we're starting with, and it says start at March 9th. What year? 2024 March 9th. All right. I think it's a bad month for me, but it's okay. 2024 March. It's a Saturday. Okay, we'll start on the Monday, the 11th. Because obviously if we go to the 9th, we'll be going on the Monday anyways. And we'll just give ourselves whatever amount of time. I mean, it shouldn't take longer than, it shouldn't take a year, so we'll just end it 2025. Okay. We got to win 5 in a row. All right, first things first, we got to get this shit out of here, man. Come on. Absolutely not doing it like that. All right. Get to 9:30. All right. March 11th. We got to open up the economic calendar. So March 2024, 11th. We have no news. It's a no news Monday. On the 12th, we have CPI. Okay, I'm gonna probably skip this day if I'm being honest. I'm not gonna trade this Monday. I mean, we can look for a classic model, but I'm not really interested. 30-year bond auction. We have really great news later in the week. This Monday is gonna suck. I don't want to trade this Monday. Let's see if we can find like a true A+ protraction model. I mean, classic model. Maybe targeting these equal highs after this sweep. Like maybe. Oh my god, I want to click buy right now. I actually want to click buy right now, but I'll be risking the entire challenge on a no news Monday. It's clean. It's actually clean. The equal highs are just so clean. $15-minute bullish fair value gap, bro. Okay, we're taking this. We're taking this. We're taking this. I'm gonna be putting the stop here. Again, it's fixed 2R every single trade. I really hope we don't blow the series in the first trade because that would just be absolutely boring. So 24.5. So we'd have to risk 4 micros. Again, we only, oh wait, no, sorry, 2 micros. My mistake. We only have $100 in this account, so we obviously can't go in the negative. So SL needs to be exactly $100. TP. Went with 199. All right, first trade. Let's go. All right, well, the series is over. It was fun while it lasted. Didn't last very long. We got immediately stopped out. Damn, bro, we didn't even take out the high. We literally top ticked it. We didn't even, like, I entered long, and literally the next candle opened and didn't even pick 1 second higher. Immediately just went lower completely. Like, not even a chance. We should have skipped the no news Monday. See what ends up. It didn't even take us out the trade. All right. No, not like this. I'm curious just to see what happens now. Why is this printing like? What is this, man? All right. We have to try again. We're trying one more time. We're trying the series one more time. All right. I'm depositing another $100 into my TradeZella account. All right. We're going again. We're going again. Surely we don't lose on day one again. I knew it was gonna go high, man. All right, where are we at? Where are we at? All right, Tuesday. It's CPI. It's CPI. We are so bullish. We're gonna get a new all-time highs. Part 2 is where it's at. Part 2 is where it's at. All right. Okay. We're gonna find a high probability long that can give us 2R. All right, we're at the CPI candle low. I'm gonna mark off 50% here, but it's probably gonna just take the low. All right, there's the low. Not really a setup in here for me. We'll see if we can get a reversal. I would have to see a breaker. I'm gonna wait for a breaker. Okay, there's our breaker. This is CISD. We can start looking for a protraction long now. Oh no, don't do this. Man, it's so bullish. I have to take an A+ trade, man. I think we're gonna just run to the high here. Like if we took it like this, TP here, oh, there's no way we're getting 2R. If we put our TP here, nah, man. It's gotta be A+, bro. It's gotta be A+. Okay, there's a 15-minute fair value gap, a 5 minutes. Can we manipulate lower? Would have played. It would have played straight to previous day's high. I know. I know. It was just too clean. It's okay. It's okay. You know, it's fine, folks. We just have to win 5. We just have to win 5 in a row. We just have to win 5 in a row. All right. We've taken previous day's high. It looks like we're retracing into previous day's range. I think I'll follow that narrative and see what we can get. What is this, man? Let's just get this out of here. It's distracting. Fine, we just need 5 2R trades. It really can't be too hard. We're very bearish. And we're taking out a lot of... What? Oh, we got to sync the interval. See? God, didn't even count. We never synced the interval. That's why I didn't count. Oh my god, this is choppy. We have lower lows, higher highs. ES can... The next candle... Yeah. I can't start that. No retracements. So many wicks. Going straight for this low. Damn, man. Might be a no trade. We have 15-minute bearish. Okay, that's not bad. We trade to the 15-minute bearish. It's not bad. We can maybe get 2R out of this. Our short's a little bit late, but it's fine. I'm gonna put the stop at the swing high. Honestly, it's not an A+ trade. I'm gonna be honest, it's not an A+ trade. But I can't be asked anymore for taking this. All right. 21 contracts, so 2142. 42. It has to be 4. So we have to really reduce our stop loss on purpose. Wait, sorry, it'd be 3. We have to reduce our stop loss. It can only be here. It's fine. We'll still take the trade. 2R is just less now. All right. Attempt number 2. Next trade. Please don't be one candle. Okay. Oh no. It's not looking good. All right, guys. We suck, guys. We suck. This challenge is impossible. It's rigged. It's not possible. It's people are gonna go lower anyways. Bro, I want to keep trying this for the rest of my life. Like, this is so fun. This is the most fun I've ever had in backtest. This is the most fun I've ever had in backtest. All right, one more. Well, I'm doing one more attempt. One more attempt. One more attempt. One more attempt. Easy. I'm bearish. Red line. It's gonna get hit today. Give me an inversion. Give me a CISD. All right. Last attempt. Last attempt. Can we go on a win streak? Wait, I can only risk 200. I can only risk 100. All right, last attempt. Last attempt. Give me one more chance. It's too fun, man. This is too fun. Damn, the stops doesn't even cover where I would want it to, but it's fine. All right. It's a little bit early because we didn't inverse first presentation, but I think we will. Let's get follow through lower. Took out the low. I think I'm just gonna go for the 2R. If it was me, all we have to break even here. All right, you know what? We're gonna break even. That way, if we lose, we get another chance. We get another chance. It's not a bad break even, anyways. Yeah, bro, what's going on? Why isn't this like being TP? All right, we're just gonna close it manually. I don't know what's going on. All right, it's because of this thing, bro. What is this? We gotta get rid of this. All right, we won the first trade. We have to win 4 more. We have to win 4 more trades. 4 more trades. It's not that bad. Aim for previous days low. All right. Damn, those highs are clean. All right, we'll see. We'll see. We might have to look for reversal. I'm not even like really looking at the daily chart that much. Okay. What time are we at? 1959. All right. We're 1 win in. We have to win 4 more. We have to win 4 more 2R trades. We just got to find the highest probability to. But I haven't even looked at the economic calendar. What's today? PPI? Okay, come on. We should get some expansion today. We should get some expansion. Can we just get like any significant manipulation above 930 open? Well, we have to take A+ trades, like, and nothing here is going to be A+. It's already went. We still have previous stage low. Okay, 15-minute bearish. Oh, it's 1050 macro. How did we miss the whole session? I actually think I might take this. Hey, sorry, it'd be 2 micros. Oh wait, we have to risk 300 now. We have to risk 300, so would be 5 micros? All right, we're going for this 15-minute bearish fair value gap. We have SMT right here. So we have an SMT right here. We got the CISD. It's 1050 macro. We're looking for previous stage low on the day. This is a, when I give it A+, I think I would prefer this SMT not be here, but I think it's not a bad trade. I have to risk 300. I can't risk anymore. I don't think it's a bad trade. Oh, we're so cooked. The SMT is going to break. No, we're not cooked. All right, hold on. Let's watch this fair value gap. We get the inversion. We're getting some movement lower. Do I ever put the stop here? It's a 5-minute bearish. No, I think we leave this. I think we just leave this. We just need 2R. The issue is 2R like is like a random. I think we have to go break even here. Because 2R is just like a random level. It's not like anything significant. Okay, we hit it. 2 trades! Alright, I don't know why it's not like putting in my TP, but let's just close it manually. Okay, so. Alright. 3 more wins. 3 more wins. That's all we need. This is a really good trade. 1050 macro. It probably takes out the entire low there, right? Or no? At least an SMT. Yeah, we take out the low. That's a really good trade, actually. Wow, beautiful 1050 macro play. You know what? Go back to my Instagram. I bet was I trading? I probably took this trade. I'm not joking. I used to trade a lot of 1050 macro trades. Okay. All right, we just need 3 more wins. It's PMI. It's really choppy on the daily, man. This is why this is so hard. Look at this daily chart. It's absolutely disgusting. Okay, previous day's high is right there. If we can find the 2R trade to previous day's high, and then maybe like previous day open, like maybe we can get a 2R. I don't know how we can get a 2R here. Oh, this looks like it's gonna go right to. Yo, I'm actually tempted. We may get destroyed on 930 volatility, but like, I mean, this is a rule break actually. It's straight up rule break. We'll just tape read it. I really think it can play. So sad, bro. I'm so sad. I'm so sad, bro. Like I knew it, but it's a rule break. I'm not gonna break rules on the challenge. All right. Previous day high reversal. The next candle prints bearish. Yeah, okay, we're gonna enter here. CISD off previous day's high, choppy range bound conditions. We look for lower towards. We have equal lows. We never swept sell side. I'm in it. Is it A plus? No, this market's way too choppy for anything to be A plus. But I'm not gonna skip a couple months. Okay. What's like a high probability objective? Like, man, can we just do something like this? Like the stop loss is so low. I think we just gotta aim for more. We gotta aim for more, and then remember it's just 2R. 30 fair value gap. Is that a volume imbalance? Let's just say we aim for like. Is there something higher maybe? I don't know, like this old high maybe. This level's a good level to aim for, but the issue is the stop loss placement. I think we go for it. We might get wicked, but I think we go for it. 13 point. How much do we have to risk? We have to risk 900. So damn, what's 900 divided by 26? 34 micros. We gotta take 34 micros on this one. That's not even correct whatsoever. What the hell? All right, let's just keep going until we get close. How is that so wrong? With risk 900, how much points is the stop loss? 13 times 2. Oh, we're entering down here. Oh, okay. We gotta just go for 2R then. I'm tripping. We gotta just go for 2R. So it's a 19 point stop loss. So 19 to 38. 900 divided by 38 is 23 micros. We gotta take this trade with 23 micros. I don't know if this is gonna play out, man, but we're doing it. What? Oh wait, it's not 23. 23 micros. All right, there you go. Should be 900. All right, we can even get a little bit closer. We can get a little bit more room. Nope, 908 is too much. 897. That's as close as we can get. All right, 2R is pretty much this low right here. Who's in this, bro? Who believes? 3 wins in a row. All right, we're going break even. All right, yo, can we take TP? No, we can't. We have to. We have to do this. No, not like this. Surely we get a lower low. Surely we get a lower low. It's so painful. We're break even, so it's fine. We can always look for another one. But like, it was so close. All right, bro. What am I doing, man? Like, it's so sad, bro. It's so sad. I knew that was gonna happen. I had a feeling because actually, I don't know why I had a feeling. What even is there? It's so close. It's fine. We broke even though. We broke even. So we still have our 900. We still have our 900. That was way too close, man. All right, keep going. We still got to win 3 in a row. We still got to win 3 in a row. It's a Monday. We're so choppy, man. We picked the worst month. No wonder I had a losing streak in March. Yeah, steaming. We could get buy side here. Just intraday stuff. We got a strong CISD here. Maybe we can go long. We just need 2R. It's not too bad. 15-minute bearish. Nah. I think I'm going to stay with my long bias. We have S&T at the lows. We get a rejection. Damn, we could have shorted that. We could have shorted that. We get in long here. We have S&P at the lows. ES respecting the 1 minute. We get in long here and aim for the equal highs. We can put our stop all the way down here. 28. I think we'll do it, man. It's not the best trade. I'm tilted. We should take TP on the last one, but I mean, I'm trying to go make breakfast. We can't stay here forever. 28 divided by 28 divided by 2, 16 contracts. All right, man. Here we are with the next 2R trade. Do we hit TP? Oh, we're so cooked. Wait, it's not over? It's not over? Do I break even this? We're inside of a 15-minute bearish. I'm gonna break even because I might short if this fair value gap inverses, I'm gonna short. All right. We're break even. I'm gonna short this instead. I'm gonna change my bias and go short. Hold on. We short here. TP here. Yeah, we get good risk reward. 900 divided by 48, 19 contracts. Actually, it can be 18 contracts. All right, trade number 3. Trade number 3. I feel like I have to break even, man. Like, you know what? We're keeping it. Oh, I feel like we have to break even now, though. We're donezo, boys. Series is over. We failed on day 3. Forex legit. That's a buy. This is too choppy. It was a good run. It was a good run while it lasted. Well, you imagine you actually did this in real life. It's actually interesting. It's only 5 wins. Only 5 wins. The series worked. I'm going to the casino. I'm only 7 back-to-back wins away from financial freedom. I'd rather take a 2R trade than blackjack. No, if we did 1R, if we did 1R, that's probably so much easier. I mean, yeah, you get 10 tries. Bro, 10? Bro, we get 100K if we win 10 1R trades in a row. We might have to try this next time, bro. We might have to try this next time. We were just doing a 100 to 24K challenge in backtest, only taking 2R trades. It's so hard when you can't manage your trade, in my opinion. It's just too hard. But with 1R, I mean, 2R is not that bad. You know, you could have been like way more, like this could have been 2R if I was just way more aggressive, right? Because I entered here. If I put my stop, let's say at the body, I still wasn't 2R. But like, you know, you can finesse it, man. You can finesse it. You can finesse it some way. Say you aim for this low. I don't know. If you get to 100K, take a 10R trade and become a millionaire. Oh my god. That's actually crazy. We'd risk it all for a 110R top or bottom tick. That's too insane, bro. Alright, let's quickly look at what NASDAQ did because I'm absolutely curious. We'll try it again, man. We'll try it again. That was fun. No, NASDAQ's still bullish. Nothing's changed. AMD's up 3% almost. Nvidia's up 3% almost. Good stuff. Well, boys, appreciate everyone coming through. It was a fun little stream. Maybe tomorrow we'll try the challenge again. If we do it a little bit earlier, then we can take it a little bit more serious. Appreciate everyone coming through. I will see you guys live tomorrow. Take care. Peace. Probably won't trade PM.